Me want my dad. Give me to my wee. Wee. Me want my dad. Give me to my wee. Me want my dad. Give me to my wee.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I'm not laying down.
Come on.
No.
No. Just to talk to you. I would love to watch.
Edmar, looks like he wants to.
No. He's a man. He's a man.
No.
We need a woman, Thevi, eh?
No, Thevi was reluctant to give you a high five there. He hesitated for way too long. Thevi, the problem is I've been to a chiropractor before and I ended up feeling more in pain. I felt bruised afterwards.
I haven't been to any chiropractor. I don't exactly know what they do, but
yeah.
But if there are so many of them, they must be doing something that is beneficial somewhere.
But if there's no proof, did you say that this has?
Well, there must be. I mean, I don't know because I haven't gone and read into this, but most probably there are.
But my thing is, they always say if you do this, you always have arthritis.
I think arthritis is genetic.
You think so?
Yeah, I think I'm getting it in my thumbs, and I think it's just. I think it's genetic.
But a lot of people say that.
But you know that it's a disease of the West as well.
Really?
Of the West, the Western world.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
What, the food we eat? And
it's all depend. I mean,
probably the water,
sun, and the food.
There's no sun.
Yeah, I mean, it's
deficiency. Yeah.
I wish I have documented myself a little bit more. I know that, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
You see, but this is food for thought. Food for thought. Go and Google it. Look at it. Yeah. You will find out that it is a disease of the West.
All right.
Why?
Yeah, well, I'm sure
you
there's
don't
a
have
lot.
sun. It's
not my fault.
D. You don't have
I love the sun, but I don't.
But you
can't control the weather.
Fruit?
The food, you eat burgers all the time.
No, I don't.
Not you. They eat burgers all the time.
But spices like, I don't know,
we
turmeric,
cook a lot of fresh food, but
turmeric and all these, they got anti-inflammatory properties.
Let
Ginger,
me write this down.
garlic, onion.
I eat a lot of onion, a lot of garlic. My husband cooks. He does all our cooking in our house.
Right.
All of it, and he cooks a lot of fresh food. And but it's not to say we don't now and again have things like burgers and stuff.
You're telling us spices play a big role.
I believe so.
You do?
I believe.
Okay. So turmeric, garlic.
Turmeric is known. Ginger is known.
Ginger.
Garlic as well. So, I mean, turmeric is known to have I mean, how much arthritis do we have in the Eastern world?
Maybe people don't complain as much about it.
Have a look at your phone. Google it.
Anyone needs
Let's
to
Google it. Let's Google it.
Yeah.
Google it.
Then somebody
Google
needs
it.
to yeah.
Somebody will tell us.
I'll Google it. Go on then.
Really?
You can have a conversation while I Google it.
Yeah, Google it.
Okay.
Is arthritis more a disease of the West than the East? That will give you a lot of information.
So what about Asian then?
I think it's food related.
Really?
And the sun as well, maybe. What do you think, Cedric?
I think so.
How much?
I don't know. I've never thought about it.
How much arthritis do you
I don't know that much about arthritis.
We don't.
Why?
I don't know.
How many hip replacement do they do there? How many knee replacement
none.
do they do there compared to
none compared to here? Yeah, none.
Well, you can't say none, but less.
Yeah, less. Yeah.
Let's look at this
one.
one.
The figure is really low.
Which ethnic groups are most likely?
Because most of the old
what ethnic
people I
group
know
is most likely to get arthritis? Non-Hispanic, blacks, Hispanics, and multiracial groups have been shown to have higher arthritis attributes, activity and work limitations, and more severe joint pain than non-Hispanic whites with arthritis. However, this is obviously quite limited. However, previous studies have combined Asians and Pacific Islanders into one group.
Okay.
That's interesting.
We've learned something.
No, well, we need to look into it.
We need to look into it more. Definitely
more. We can't just say something there and just have nothing to back it up. Yeah, we need a bit more information about this.
Yeah, I can't just Google one site.
Yeah,
but that's That's really interesting.
That's
I'll have to look into that and into having more. You said turmeric.
Yeah.
Am I saying it wrong then? Is it not turmeric? I call it turmeric.
Turmeric.
I think I call it turmeric.
Yeah, I call it turmeric.
Yeah.
What do you say, oregano? Or do you say oregano?
Oregano.
Oregano.
But you know we speak French, so you have to remember.
But you've got a French accent.
So because Mauritius, eventually we were French colony, British colony and all that. So we speak a lot of French.
Can you do any other accents?
Like what?
I don't know, London?
No, I don't think so.
Try. Say, all right, governor.
All right, governor.
Again, try that again. All right, governor.
All right, governor.
Nah, that doesn't sound good.
Any other accent? You try it.
Nah, I can't.
Go on.
I'll do it in African.
No, so try it.
All right, governor.
All right, governor.
All right. All right, governor. It doesn't sound right.
Give me something to say.
I don't know. I can give you African.
Go on.
Hello, Sawubona.
Hello, Sawubona.
Which is hello, it's your English. Sawubona, which is Zulu, African, and South Africa.
That's hello for...
Yeah, Sawubona.
Sawana.
Not quite.
Sawana.
Sawubona.
Sabona with a B.
Yes.
Sabona.
Sawubona.
Sawubona.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not an accent though, it's just that's a word. What I was thinking about accent.
It's how you roll your tongue.
Yeah.
But there's other languages go.
Oh my God! No, do that again. But what does that even mean?
No, that's nothing. That's nothing.
It's like talking in Braille.
Xhosa is like Mandela's tribe.
That's cool though.
Yeah, you go like all the clicks.
What do they mean? Anything?
You can't say anything.
Show me something. Do something.
No.
Oh. I'm interested. Are you?
With all the clicking, yeah.
But he's French.
I think we should try. We should. Oh yeah, go on. I'll try. I think I'm rubbish at French accent.
You French, isn't it?
Well, we're not French. We're Mauritian. But we have French tendencies.
Yeah.
So how many languages do you know?
I speak English, French, Creole.
Creole.
Yeah, which is a native Mauritian language.
Okay.
Yeah. I can understand Hindi.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I can understand a few words with Tamil words.
Right.
Crazy.
And but the most impressive one is my dad. He speaks English, French, Creole, Hindi, and Tamil.
Fluently.
Writing and
reading,
speaking.
Dreaming.
But I don't do all
wow.
of that. But you know, Mauritius, people has come from India and people has come from Africa.
Yeah.
And so it's
and you're educated like that as well.
Yeah,
so you have to learn.
Multicultural. So you go into a bank, you speak with a guy in French all throughout.
Yeah.
And he hand you all the papers. Can you fill all this in? And when you look at it, they're all in English.
But see, but the thing is that you don't get that in England. When you're growing up in England, you get
the English man.
You go to school, you go, oh, you're going to learn German or French, and you're like, is that it? Is that the option I have? I don't want to learn either of those. What?
The English people are lazy to learn other.
Yeah, I know you say that though, but how? How are we going to maintain the language? How am I going to keep it up?
How are we maintaining your one?
Because you live here.
I think
you live here. You speak it every day with people.
I don't think it's the English that is responsible for this. I think it's the others. Because every time the English goes somewhere else, people try to speak English to them.
Yeah.
I know, but how did they do it though, Thevi?
See,
they use voodoo to make us to more be attractive to them, to their language or something.
What, English?
Yeah.
Come and learn a language.
And we had to sit like this. And then they give us a spell.
And you didn't know all along, was you?
But when it comes to our languages, you don't want to learn it.
I'd love to, but how am I going to maintain that without living in that country, wherever I learn the language?
Yeah, I mean, it's practice, is it? You need to have the practice.
Yeah. If you're saying that, growing up in Mauritius, you're learning French in school, and then sometimes you're going into a bank and you're speaking French, or what you read is in French, or you're learning English, and then what you read is English.
For people in Mauritius, people want, or most people want to be like, if they are posh, if they want to be posh, they speak English. They speak French with their kids. So they will always speak French with everyone.
Okay.
So at home, most people will be speaking French.
Yeah.
We will not be speaking Creole.
So why not? Why not?
Because Creole is just something we know.
Crazy.
So
like breathing.
Creole is just something we know. We will speak Creole normally, but if we speak French with you, or you are my kid and you are 2, you are growing up 3, 4, when you are like at school, you will be fluent in French. You will understand, you will be speaking, you will
So
be
when
writing.
are they speaking Creole if you're speaking French?
But there's no exam to do in Creole. Everything is done in English and French.
But how do they know Creole?
My goodness.
So how do they know Creole though?
Creole
What do you
is
mean?
just there, it's just native language.
How can you know it when you're not speaking it?
You speak and it's just there, I don't know.
You see,
I don't get it.
this is how good you were. Bloody English.
Poor English.
But then,
We can't help it.
but then it,
I
you know,
really don't-
everybody communicates. You know,
Yeah.
we can able to communicate, and then
I'll tell you something
I'd
about
love to speak another language.
I'll tell you something. You know, I mean, most Indian, they
Yeah.
speak English very well.
Yes.
How come?
I
Because
don't.
their
isn't
language
it,
is Hindi.
but
Yeah.
isn't
They
it?
can write Hindi, they can do their exam in Hindi, they can do all that. And they got
It's a
many-
relationship, isn't
Yeah.
it? That
It's
England had
many
with
languages
India.
in India. You know, I mean, South
Yeah.
India has got
Yeah.
Tamil, Malayalam, and
Yeah.
Hindi, Urdu, and all these different languages. But they can write it, they can speak it. But how come they speak English so well?
Why?
that's the thing.
Yeah, so but that's going to make you laugh.
You know, when I went to
He knows the answer to this, by the way.
Do you know that?
Why? Do you know that? That's going to make you laugh.
No.
No.
Okay.
So when
Okay.
when the English were there before,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and all these Indian ladies were working with their English, they used to steal their letters.
Steal the English letters.
Yeah, and they were diluting it in water and drink it, so they learn English.
That's ridiculous.
That doesn't. Oh no,
That's-
no.
They
What?
were swallowing the English, and then they learned the English like wait, so it's
Absolute
inside.
rubbish. What a load of no.
Shout out to that, man. That is crazy. So just steal the letters
Dilute them in water
and then drink
and
it,
drink it to learn English, and
and then tomorrow
Well, remember that. For any language I want to learn.
I want to be Shakespeare, so I need to go
Shakespearean.
get,
you need
get,
to,
yeah, get the Shakespeare's book and drink it.
Yeah.
and
To
come back.
be
and
or
then-
not to be.
Yeah. Thou shall not kill.
So you know the curry leaf.
Yeah.
The little leaf that we put in our curries or Indian cooking.
Yeah.
There's something called curry leaf. If you put that under your tongue, you can speak Tamil very well.
I don't trust you no more. I don't trust this guy.
No, this name
No, I don't trust you.
that doesn't sound right.
That was a joke. Okay. So
Thank you.
It just retracts. Well, but we'll learn. I want to speak more English.
More English?
Yeah.
You speak English all the
I
time.
just want to be Shakespeare. Isn't it?
Oh, you want, yeah.
you want that book then?
I want the book.
Yeah.
There's so many books.
I want to know more. Yeah, so I can be better.
I'm sure Deontay can teach you. They learn it in English all the time. No, okay.
Kids are different.
Yeah. Teenagers, I think, more so. Communicating with your kids is hard.
Anyway, how was it in Mauritius in terms of food, compare the food?
It's totally different.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, it will be, will it? You know, we got
It's more of a
mainly
tropical
fusion.
climate.
I mean, it's fusion food. I mean, Indian. Just think of Indian, Caribbean, African, and some sort of food like that. You know, I mean, eventually Mauritius being very small. The main, well, in the past, the main thing that was being grown there was sugarcane.
Yeah.
I mean, and they were just there was loads and loads of field everywhere. So spices was coming from India, and whatever you get, you use. So foods are, but nowadays food has changed again because, you know, more transport, more facilities. People get everything, can import anything. Yeah, I mean, eventually. But we got like I'm sure there are different African cooking.
Yeah.
But, you know, in Mauritius also I've got some few things.
Is it spicy, like hot food?
Oh, a lot of people eat a lot of hot food.
I think he needs to invite us to his house.
Sounds great.
Sounds
amazing.
We want to experience
One day.
One day.
One day, is it? It's not going to be in a day.
I've heard a lot about that one day.
Have you?
Yeah, that's when are we coming to yours? One day.
Yeah.
Still one day today.
Is it?
Still one day.
And you've known each other how long?
You have eaten at my place, have you not?
No, one day.
You've been telling him one day, Debbie.
You've been telling me.
You must have.
Debbie, so I'm coming. Yeah. Don't worry. One day.
How long's it been?
How long
It's been so long I haven't met him.
Yeah.
It's been a
It's
long
almost
time.
like reversed.
He's
reversed.
disappeared for a while.
I did.
Well, you had a lot of things to do. You were busy.
I did. I changed the career, isn't
Yeah, you
it?
changed. Well,
Yeah.
you're still driving the truck, or?
I'm still in
Yeah.
the truck.
So you don't meet him.
No.
Yeah. In a lonely job. It's very lonely.
Yeah, well.
Tiny violin.
Yeah, so sad. I'll support that with this.
That's a bit mysterious. It's like, what?
Yeah, but yeah. Well, yeah, but yeah, I'm still surviving, still waiting for my invitation.
One day, yeah.
You have some food at my place?
I would love to.
Yeah.
I'll speak to Christine. We'll
Really?
sort something out. I
See?
you know,
I might hop on that.
I haven't realized that you haven't eaten at my place yet. All that time?
Yeah.
I thought you had.
No.
I thought we have had some beers.
His face.
We had a drink. Actually.
No.
You are lying.
The only time we had a drink.
Let me see your nose properly.
No, seriously. Seriously.
You said like, I would remember. I would remember.
Yeah, I don't miss anything. I remember everything.
I can see that.
Apart from dates.
The only time we had a lovely meal, it's where we went out with a lot of some of your colleagues.
Yeah, where?
We went to some Indian restaurant somewhere
Jaipur.
with John and everybody.
Yeah, we must have, but where? I
can't remember.
We've been so many places.
Oh, without
You know
me.
that. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you've
you said
been.
you went on dates all the time.
You were coming with a feedback.
Yeah, this guy used to date me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking your way.
But he's not dating me anymore, so
No. That, yeah. One day
One day.
you'll meet again.
So what's new in Tevi now?
Not much.
Really?
Same old, yeah. Work, home, take the dog for a walk.
Are you back at work?
Not yet. No, not at the moment. but
Yeah.
Routine things, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Life.
Okay.
What
Should we have a go at this game?
Yeah. Let's try.
It's kind of a game. Have you heard of Would You Rather?
Would you rather?
Have you heard of it?
Yeah. Would you rather?
Okay.
Yeah. Edmund needs to get into the game as
Would
well.
you rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather have
Right.
telekinesis, that's the ability to move things with your mind, or telepathy, so the ability to read minds?
Oh God, I think read mine will kill me because I know what everybody. Maybe I like to move things rather than reading people's minds.
I would like read minds.
Would
my
you?
goodness.
Oh, but then I don't know if you'd ever have any friends ever again
Yeah.
because you'd feel so much.
No, but
because at some point someone's going to judge you in a way that you
But
don't
the
like.
thing is that you get all these fake friends.
No, but it's like doing psychology. If you're studying psychology, you look at somebody, say, oh, he's behaving like this. You look at that one, say, oh, he's matching this criteria. And you think people are behaving weird. In fact, you are behaving weird.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you become paranoid. Yeah.
So-
Moving things with your mind is imagine
Okay,
how cool
what
that
would you
be.
move?
Lots of things.
Okay.
So I'd probably people that were a bit mean or unkind, or I'd probably like move things
Oh, well,
just to mess with them a little
right,
bit.
okay.
Would you,
No, but I'm sure
I
I'd
wouldn't
put
do
that
that.
there.
I would want make things like be in the headlines every day. So you wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
you see the town centre or the council, the
It's
town hall
It's in your garden.
is gone. I don't know in Cupdock or
To
somewhere.
Mauritius. The town hall's in Mauritius.
Like, you know what? Let me take him to Mauritius for a little while.
Yeah.
Move him to Mauritius and leave him for a couple of seconds. And
But move things, you could move people, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd be like, I really want to meet Beyonce.
move him here.
Hi, Beyonce.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, okay. You look like this when without makeup, and then you're moving back.
You're uglier than me.
Oh, no, Beyonce. No, sorry.
We love you, Beyonce.
Edma? What would you do? Moving things, yeah.
You're creepy, man.
No, I don't.
What if he wants to move us?
No, I think he's got bigger plans.
Yeah. Nah, the bigger plans is to move us.
I mean, you could do things, you know, like you could move, I don't know, money.
Oh, yes, please.
From people that, you know, have perhaps taken it, I don't know, criminals or something, I don't know. You could take
Well, then you want to take criminals' money.
So you steal?
Yeah, then you're a criminal, aren't you?
You steal from
I can't think about
criminals.
a good way. I can't think of a good way of doing this. No, that sounded better in my head.
All right.
Yeah, but you would have known that because you'd have read my mind.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if you really want money, then it's most probably you buy the lottery ticket and you move the balls to get your number. That would be more decent.
Oh, yeah. See, you have to have common sense. That is where common sense comes in.
That's
Think
more
about
decent,
that.
isn't
Yes,
it?
that was, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
We can use that.
That's a good idea.
Okay. All right.
So do you
Just in
still
case I
want
do
to read people's mind?
Yeah, I would love that.
Why? Do you not think you're going to fall out with so many people?
No, I just sit next to you.
Imagine you tell your son off and
I
what
would-
he's thinking is...
I would know what he's going to do.
But then it's not good, is it?
I would know, but I would want him.
Does he want you to know what he's thinking?
You wouldn't want to know all of his thoughts.
Yeah.
I would love to.
All of his thoughts? No.
I would love to know
He's
his,
a teenage
his
boy.
first date.
He is a teenage boy. You do not want to know.
I would love to know his first date. What kind of a girl he's gonna date? Who
God,
is
that
she?
is weird.
That is weird.
I would not want to know what sort of girlfriend my son
Or
has
what
got.
they were thinking about.
Come on,
No.
man. That's not right.
No.
Okay.
He spends a lot of time telling everyone else they're weird, Cedric, but we
Alright.
do wonder about you. Let's have a look.
Let's do one more. Yeah.
Would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed? What it means is, doesn't mean naked or with clothes. It means like, would you rather go somewhere and be like really done up, or would you rather be
Just
underdressed, like joggers, and I don't know what underdressed is, but it's probably like rough. You're painting clothes, you know, or would you rather be like tuxedo and suited up? And,
red tie and all the rest.
yeah. What would you rather?
You're a tuxedo man.
No, I'll be underdressed.
You'd rather be underdressed.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
You, Thavi.
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't want to be in the limelight. I don't want people to turn their head.
But
and
you
say,
will be if you go to someone's wedding and you're
Oh,
wearing.
well, underdressed. Well, I mean, if we're going to someone.
That's what I mean. Any
context-
occasion, it's saying any occasion.
Well, if you're doing the context, we're going to a wedding, I would rather wear something that most people will wear, rather than going there with my flashy jacket,
Really?
my tie showing up, you know, green or orange in color, so that everybody
Yeah.
can turn their head. I would not do that.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I think that tells us a lot about a person. You would be overdressed, right?
No.
You'd be underdressed as well.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
How
not
about
sure.
you?
I don't know. I'm torn.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm torn. Because overdressed sometimes is an uncomfortable
It can
way
be.
to dress.
Okay.
Like if I'm I don't know where I'm going and I'm deciding am I going to be chronically underdressed or chronically overdressed, and then I go, okay, I'll be overdressed.
Right.
So I wear like a ball gown and some heels, and then they go, we're going bungee jumping.
Right.
And I'm
okay.
like, this is going to be bad.
Yeah.
We're going rock climbing.
Does it depend with an occasion? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it's going to, but if you have to decide and you don't know where you're going, then it's a surprise. It's hard.
If it is a surprise, then it's very difficult to know whether you're going to be underdressed or overdressed. But if somebody just said, we are going somewhere, dress up,
Yeah.
you dress the way you want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you like chinos, t-shirt, and they like what they're wearing, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
t-shirt and chino,
Yeah.
wear some shoes that is comfy in my, that's how I'm going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It has to be me rather
Yeah.
than anybody else, is it?
Something comfortable.
Yeah.
I prefer comfort,
Yeah.
to be fair.
All right.
Yeah. Edma?
So, you come up naked.
I mean, if
In fact, what you don't know is he actually is naked right now.
So if you're in South Africa, you will be wearing shorts and t-shirts.
Shorts and
Probably.
t-shirts. Yeah.
That's what's comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we all do, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're here snowing, you're not going to be short and t-shirt. You will want to be wrapped up properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear
no
a
need to
baby.
be flashy.
I could hear a baby.
Yeah.
Somebody strangling.
Is this a sound effect?
I don't think strangling. That's harsh, you know. They're not strangling a baby out
No,
there.
they're not. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed.
A baby crying like this, man. Well.
Do you want any more? Are we done?
Yeah. No. Carry
let's
on.
have another one.
Carry on.
Would
This
you
is fun.
rather
Yeah.
lose your sight or lose your memories? So you can have memories from now. You can have memories from right now, but you can't have any memories that you already have. Or you lose your sight.
Oh my goodness.
No, you can't put them two together.
They are. What would you
no.
do? Yeah.
I would not want any of them.
No.
No, but you can't. You have to. You have to. Or I just have to push you off the edge of a cliff right now.
That could be something else. Not them two.
Well,
It has to be. It's either that or you. That's it. You have to jump off the cliff.
You know how hard it is for people who are blind.
Yeah, but
to navigate.
Cedric.
Yeah.
If you look at what can be done for people that are blind,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, you can have guides, you have stick. There's a lot of things on the road that help you, you know, to cross the road and everything. You know the thing, when you have to cross the road, where there's a traffic light, there's a light.
Yeah.
You know how that works for
Yeah,
blind?
yeah.
There's that little
Underneath
thing
and it turns.
that
It spins.
Oh, underneath.
Yeah. So
Spins.
there's a lot of things.
okay.
There's a lot of things out there to help you if you're blind. But
also you're blind having had sight for all of the years that you're
I
alive.
understand. But this
so you
this can happen.
visualize the things.
But this can happen to anyone as well. But if you have to choose between being blind now and lose your memory,
See,
Right.
there's
anyone
nothing to bring memory back.
So think about it. Anyone that in your life that did exist that is no longer with us, you forget.
You forget them
This is a
completely.
sad part, man. That's sad.
But what would
I'll
you
be
You have
blind.
to make it. You'd be blind.
No.
I'll be blind.
No.
Yeah.
How are you going to see me, Thevi?
It doesn't matter. I know you. I know what you look like. In my mind,
Man. I don't
you
want you to film me.
That's what I mean. You have your memory.
From now
will
on,
Yeah.
I will never forget you. I will not see you differently.
He won't see you age.
Man. At least forget what we done and start fresh.
I will not want to
Are there
forget.
some things you want him to forget?
I will not want to forget
Yeah.
a lot of
No.
memories.
Why?
Oh, well, I want to.
You gotta forget that you haven't invited me.
Well, I will. Then I'll forget what I did a year ago. Where
You
did I
forget-
go with my wife last year?
You forget
I'll
all of your
forget-
children's growing up.
You know, I
and
will forget
everything.
what her hands feels
But
like.
not the eyesight though.
I'll rather have the eyesight gone.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? How about you?
Memories.
Memories.
I think, because I think there's enough people around me to remind me of things and to show me pictures and to talk to me and tell me about those things that they would then,
Yeah, and it becomes like stories.
yeah.
Are we allowed to choose good memories?
See, memories are happy, aren't they? But there's also memories that aren't
Yeah.
so happy. And I wouldn't mind losing those memories. But then when you lose people you love, it's hard.
Oh, my
I couldn't lose my sight. I couldn't lose my sight.
Well, the thing is,
I just couldn't do it.
your mom turn up in front of you, and you don't know who your mom is, and you look at her. You got vision. You look at the person and you say, "No, who is she?"
Yeah,
Oh.
and does that mean that you then no
And
longer
then-
feel
and then-
love, or
And then that person start telling you, I'm your mother, and you will now deny it
Does that
because
mean
you
you
have
don't?
no,
Yeah. So does
you have
that
no
mean you don't
memories.
love them? Like, would not having a memory mean that you've lost the
Exactly.
love?
You lost everything.
You've lost all the
You
touch.
start everything's reset. Oh, I don't know. God, imagine you see your children now and you don't have any of the love because
Yeah.
you haven't.
You don't know them
Well,
anymore.
built the love.
how about they telling you the stories?
I
Yeah,
know,
but
you
would
still,
you believe that?
You can meet someone on the street now. They tell you a story. Look, I'm your brother.
And then you can come and tell me, you are my brother, and And I have to believe you on that fact.
I'm literally your brother.
Well,
His nose is game.
I like it. You got that as well.
We don't trust you,
Oh
Cedric.
my goodness.
I don't know. That's really difficult now.
Well, Cedric, what would you do?
Me. Memories.
Gone.
Gone.
I wonder. It'd be interesting to know what the percentage of the majority would say.
Yeah.
But it's
What do you
interesting,
think?
Cedric. You wake up, you don't have this memory, and people say, oh, where do I come from? What did I do last night?
Literally no memories. No memories.
What am I doing in this house? What am I doing in this house? Whose house is this? And you don't even know how to drive because you've lost your memory. You don't know where to go. You don't know how to get some food. You don't know how to make tea. You don't know how to make a cup of coffee or make a sandwich. What do you do?
Is it that extreme? So you're
Well,
thinking
you've
really
asked if
extreme.
he's going
You're thinking
deeper
really.
than that.
You've lost memory.
Yeah,
You've
but
lost everything.
So, I don't know if it means that's true. So, Fevi, basically, you can't talk.
Why?
Because you've lost your ability to speak. You only learned to speak as a child. So, do you have to learn to speak again?
Yeah. You will have to learn everything.
No.
So it's a blank slate. How would you
I'm
want
going
to
no sight then. If we go in that extreme, mine's no sight.
No. But can you imagine stop driving?
Well, you don't know how to
it's
drive.
not just that. There's a lot more.
Can you imagine, Devi? You can't
Wait,
drive.
You've
That's
lost your
the least of
memory.
your
How would you
worries.
drive?
No, I'm saying if you lose your sight.
You will take that key. You will say, what do I do with that key? Oh, it goes into the car. How do I, what does it do in the car? How do I start this
But you
engine?
can't drive when you can't see anyway. Either way, you can't drive,
I
can you?
think
With
this
either
que-
of those things.
Yeah, but what I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not seeing, but used to see before, when I hold some key, I would say, these are car keys. When I hear it do the blip blip with the car, I've opened the door. I've unlocked the door. I will know.
But
Please
you
don't
can't
get in and drive, though.
You know, when you open that bottle of beer or that can of beer, I will know, oh, you're opening a can.
Yeah.
But then I open a can and say, what is this?
You know what?
Yeah. Where are we? What is this?
Yeah, food come in front of you and they give you fish. And they said, what is that animal? It's
Yeah.
not an animal, it's fish.
Yeah.
What does fish mean?
Yeah.
Come on,
Oh,
Cedric.
That's
yeah.
harsh, though.
Well,
I
that
feel
is
like
harsh.
you've taken it to a different extreme, and I wasn't thinking about it
But
like
he's-
that.
he's
But you're
went
literally
deeper.
thinking, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you
You
have
think
to. Well, it's a
every-
decision I am making. I have to choose between being blind and lose my memory. I have to go in depth. I have to find out all the all the
It's a
code.
big decision.
Yeah, of course.
So you need to know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's because
Yeah.
you're reading a lot of books, man. These books are making your mind crazy.
Well,
Because you read
well,
a lot
all of a
stuff.
sudden you forget that you wanted to do Shakespeare.
Yeah.
That's not going to work, is it?
No.
Oh, yes, please.
I think he didn't say that, Cedric. I'm going to have to translate for you. He said
okay.
Shakespeare.
Oh,
What did you think?
nothing.
I don't want to hear what you
I
thought.
think he was thinking a bit sexy time.
Oh,
No.
no, you don't have that sort of thought, do you?
I had memory, so
Oh, yes,
on
please.
this context, I have memories.
You lose all of them. All of them.
Dear.
So I think if I'm going your extreme, I'd lose my sight.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
2 against 1 now.
I don't know, Thavi.
No, I think if you really
But I
thought
want to
about
see
it.
everything. I'll start fresh.
But your
But you've seen
mind,
them all. What have you not seen? You know what water looks like. You know what the sky looks like. You know what is a sunny day. You know what is night. You know what it is with the lights on. And I mean, come on.
I want to see the beauty of a woman.
I would not want not to know water is coming out of the tap.
Right.
What is that liquid coming out of? I don't even
Yeah.
know what it's liquid because I've
You've got
lost
to start
all
again.
my memory.
Yeah, and as you're older, your memory, it's hard to retain things. So it'd be even harder to learn. You'd have to literally...
Yeah,
Well,
but remember, we're starting fresh.
That's what I'm
so you
saying.
have a good memory.
Then you
Do you
can go
think
and
you'll still
Yeah.
be the same age you are now, though?
I'll be like an apple, faster than anybody.
Apple.
Yeah, apple.
Not the apple from Adam or
No.
Like
it's
a what?
from the Bible or something like that.
You're talking
Not
about
the-
mango.
Oh, like this apple. I really don't understand. I was like, an apple?
Yeah.
I don't
No,
get
I mean the apple found that will be quicker than anybody else. Yeah, not the Bible side, Adam and Eve.
Cedric, good luck with losing.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Yeah.
Any more? Any more?
Do you want more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring it on. Bring it on. What do you think, David? They good?
Well, we might have a last one, shall we?
Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef? Maid. Maid.
Nah, chef.
I've already got a chef.
Have you?
Adam, my husband. Thank
Lovely.
you. I'm not saying that's all he is. He's a lot more than that. But
Okay.
he does all the cooking. See, here he goes again.
I've said nothing, David.
I mean, he's kind, he's caring, he's thoughtful, he's intelligent.
Oh.
He's my best friend.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant.
I think you're right. I think a maid will be better.
Yeah.
Because
A
why?
maid?
I'll tell you why. You
Who enjoys
you
cleaning?
You can teach a maid to cook.
Seriously.
Well, I mean,
Well-
YouTube and all that are there to cook, is it?
Yeah.
You just look at YouTube, you can cook. So the maid can do that job. Whereas I don't think the cook will want to be a maid.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's allowed. I don't think that's allowed anyway. I think it's one or the other. And I'd prefer to get home and it always
Well,
be
my
clean,
wife is a
always
good
be
cook
hooved.
anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, your wife, she cooks beautiful.
You didn't eat, you said.
No, but
Did you hear that?
no, the thing is, I've seen
No.
his lunchbox.
Cedric.
I've seen his.
Are you Pinocchio again?
I'm not saying I did come around your house without you being there.
He's again lying. You know why? Because I don't bring a lunchbox.
No, Martha,
You
come on.
what?
You did bring lunchbox at work.
It was a fruit box all the time.
Ah,
I never brought lunchbox because I don't eat lunch.
You don't eat lunch?
I don't have lunch now. I have something fruity or I don't eat anything. I have a bit of breakfast and dinner.
you're strange.
Wow.
I am strange.
Why do you not eat
I
lunch?
just used to it. I think it's work because you don't have a fixed lunchtime.
No.
You know, just eat whenever you can. And I don't feel
It's a
like
bit of an inconvenience and you
Yeah.
to sit down and also that you feel tired when you
you
have
just
a lot
want
of
to
food.
rush it in and
Yeah.
go. You know the work we do.
I know. That's hard work. You guys, you work a lot.
Anyway, yeah, mine's a maid because my house is a mess, and children make it messy.
For me, I don't mind cleaning. I love cleaning.
really?
I really do.
Do you, if you haven't got enough cleaning, Cedric,
I
you can
do.
come round to my house
No, thank
if you want to.
No,
You said you love it.
no, I love it. I like to sit in a clean place. I really do.
Yeah.
And anything that it's in there, I clean it. I don't ask. I wash it, clean it. I hate it when the kids just mess the place up.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Your
like
kids
that.
are good though.
Well, they're good outside, but when they come, when they're home, it's like it's like fighting all the time.
What's your house like? Is it good? Is it clean? Is it?
I think we are pretty clean. And well, having said I would want a maid, it's not really for me. If I want a maid, it's really for my wife.
Oh,
Okay.
You're so
'Cause-
sweet.
Because there are a few things she doesn't like to do. She doesn't like to iron the
you're so
clothes, and
sweet, so
she doesn't really like to clean. So
No.
I do quite a bit of cleaning as well. So
Do you like it?
I got to be done.
See, that's most people.
Yeah.
Do you like cleaning, Edma? You like cleaning?
See, I'm not alone.
I think organising. I like organising things, but
Yeah, but
like actually physically cleaning it.
I like that. I
Do
like
you?
to clean to make place looks good. When you sit down, you sit in a very
Clean place.
clean. You feel it.
Light.
Yeah.
Feel lighter.
Yeah.
It feels different. It does feel different when everywhere is clean.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
to say. Well, we'll go for the maid.
Yeah. Are you going for? You're going for the
Cleaning.
chef.
Yeah, chef.
You want the chef.
I want someone who can, cook.
So nowadays, when you sit at the table to have dinner, you do pray. Please, God,
Not anymore.
help me to eat that food
Not anymore.
because it's so rubbish.
My missus,
Yonte
she
is staring at you
cooked,
with daggers.
She cooked she goes cook something else, man. She's too healthy.
Yeah, a lot of salad.
Too healthy, Devi.
That's good.
She's looking after you.
No, only me. I can't eat all. Okay, yeah, I can eat vegetables all the time, but not all the time, man.
You can, but you can't.
Yeah,
You can,
kind of,
but you don't want to.
Not every day, though.
What would you want? Meat?
Oh, I love meat.
Oh, God.
Grew up with meat, but I love, mixing it up and all that kind of thing. Do you eat meat?
Well, I do, but I also don't.
Right.
So there's periods that we eat. There's a period like 3 months we'll just be like vegetarian.
Really?
And then
just because you feel like it?
Yeah,
Or?
and then something happened, like we went on holidays, we came back in August or something, and then we went vegetarian until Christmas.
What?
And then Christmas, because Christmas is coming, then when the Christmas party and all that, so we go back. And then mid-January, we went vegetarian again. And then and then we had to go somewhere. And then so we say, okay, because we're going to meet these people, we're not going to be. So then we haven't decided when we're going to go. We were thinking that we should go vegetarian again until Easter.
Right.
Why? What is the purpose of this?
We just feel healthier.
Because they say like red meat and meat's not good for the...
And eventually, as I said, Christine cooked very well. So we do get, the vegetable that she's going to cook is nice to eat. You feel like you don't missing anything.
Yeah. But do you eat fish? When you say vegetarian, do you eat fish?
No, nothing.
Nothing?
No. We
not
eat
even
a lot
egg,
of fish
not
at
even
home.
egg.
Do you?
We eat a lot of fish. My missus, she's fishy.
Yeah.
No, I mean a lot of fish.
You know what that means, that saying, she's fishy?
No.
Means she's suspicious.
Oh.
It's a fishy situation. Means like it's a bit suspicious.
Yeah, because, we eat a lot of fish.
It's so expensive to eat fish, though. I love fish, but I think cooking it for a big family is hard.
Can you imagine eating a fish soup?
Oh, I don't know how to really prepare fish.
I've never come back from Africa where we eat meat, and then now I eat fish soup.
It's good for you, though, apparently. I mean, I'm not a nutritionist. Your father was, but he would know.
He would have known. He would have known.
But he would,
Yeah. Anyway, let's say you have to advise somebody, young people, what would you tell them?
About life or about
general.
health or
general?
Well, young. It all depends how young. I mean, if you're still young, like, I don't know, you are just starting teenage, advice I would say, there's nothing more than study.
Right, okay.
Do you exercise? It's a good mixture. So if you can exercise, do some hobbies that you like, and playing football, read books or computer game, but everything has to be in moderation.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
And you won't miss out on much, because then you will have you'll have the right education. I mean, put it that way.
Yeah.
If you're well educated, you've gone for your A levels, your
Hold on. Hold that thought. Deante, you gotta listen to this. All right?
If you've done your education properly, you've gone for a different school. I mean, some people cannot learn. I mean, this is a different aspect as well, but there are other lines that you can go to. But if you can learn and you can retain things and you can do it, if you learn, you have your good result. I mean, GCSE, A levels, you go to uni, you do something, and you can find yourself a job within that line.
Yeah.
Let's say a disaster happened.
Yeah.
Somebody come in and let's say you got married, you got wife, and you got all these wealthy thing. A disaster happened. You don't have a car, you don't have a house, you don't have a wife, you don't have nothing. Your bank account doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
What are you left with?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You're left with your education.
Yeah.
Nobody can take that back, can they?
No, they can't.
True.
But if you've done nothing,
yeah,
but you manage to do some business, you manage to become rich, you have all this, all of a sudden something just wipe everything out. What are you left with?
Yeah, then you're left with nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You don't even have the education.
No.
But one thing that people can never take away from you
Is your knowledge.
is what is inside you, is it?
Yeah, your knowledge.
Nice.
And that's where the memory.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
comes
I
in
agree.
place.
So I choose memory.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I did.
You see, there is a balance.
Big
There
up,
is.
Big up to me.
My son always says, you don't think I'm going to be a famous footballer?" And I said, "No, it's not that. You have to have an education, because anything, you never know what's going to happen to you, your physical health. You need your mind. You need to have that, because we all need something that we can rely on."
Yeah, I mean, it's like your basic.
Yeah.
You know, you're growing up. I mean, let's say for your son, for example. I mean, he's with you. He's got mom and dad. You know, your basic or what? Mom and dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what is your earn? You got nothing yet.
No.
Right.
I mean, what are you accumulating? So you're going to school. So what do you need to accumulate? You need to accumulate that education.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you prove you've accumulated that education? With that
Beautiful.
little paper you get of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
exam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how you prove that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, we have to agree that there are people out there that cannot
They just
learn.
can't. No.
They just cannot do it.
Yeah.
Not at least
But-
not in the way that the system's set up. Yeah.
But they are dedicated in other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, who said that you don't earn a very good living being an electrician or a plumber?
No.
Or,
Oh,
or
and
a
it-
builder or a tile layer or
Yeah.
something like that. You know,
Yeah.
but if you have that
Skill.
skill,
Yeah.
work on it. And put that as your solid base. And
Yeah.
everybody need to have a base. And this is what I would advise a young group.
Have a good foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that
Good advice.
That is good, isn't it?
Really good. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good, man.
Thank you
It's my
for
pleasure.
today. Lovely
Yeah.
to meet you.
It's been good though, especially the last part.
Oh, yeah, was it?
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah.
I think
That-
I've learned something.
You're hearing from the person where the history of your family,
Success.
success
Yeah.
and everything.
Well, I don't know about this, but we
Yeah.
haven't been too bad.
Yeah.
Well, all the successful people, they always say,
Yeah. Humbled. Well, humbled. Yeah.
I mean, on the other hand, we're not a big family. You know, I mean, my
Yeah,
father
yeah,
was the only son. I'm the only son. I got two sisters. My mother, as it stands, she has got five grandchildren.
right.
Yeah.
That's
It's
all
quite
she's got.
small. Yeah.
So when
yeah.
you're in a small family, you know, the influence and people doing well is always there.
Yeah.
I mean, what do we think of well? That's another big definition, you know. I mean, if we think, oh, you're a doctor, you've done well, okay, but I'm an IT engineer, I also done well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
know?
yeah. It's all perspective, isn't it?
It's all where
perspective.
you are.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think just being successful in what you want to achieve.
You need to be what you want to be,
Yeah.
I think everybody,
and that's the most
yeah.
important bit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm sure you're happy what you do. I'm happy what I've been
Yeah,
doing.
yeah.
You know, I mean,
You're always happy.
there's one thing in my life that I've learned. I've
Yeah.
learned that long time ago. When you do something, you do it properly or you don't do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing is, Ipswich has changed quite a lot. I've been in Ipswich for 22 years now.
20, yeah.
And there has been a lot of changes. Eventually, diversity in this town
Yeah.
is something that has been very dynamic. It would be nice to see people of different culture coming and talk and say, you know,
Definitely.
why have they come to Ipswich? What have they done?
Yeah.
Why Ipswich? Why not any other town?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what are their achievement? You know, I mean,
Okay.
I think that would be great to find out.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Oh well.
What do you
We'll
think
do that.
about this?
Well, I'll go with you.
You know,
I think he's spot on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do anyway, aren't we?
Yeah.
excellent.
Lovely.
Okay, well,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Anyway,
meet you.
it's been a pleasure to have you.
Thank you very much.
And we appreciate. I hope this is not the last time we see you.
No. I think that's quite cool. I quite like it.
You can shout out to that when
Thank
we
you,
give you some
Kevin.
lion as well. Yeah, it would be nice to have you.
Excellent.
Yeah, it would be nice to have you.
Gentlemen.
Right.
Thank
In
you.
closing, learn the lessons, everything he said, and how people can get hold of you, Thevi, if they want advices or things like that.
Good. I'll think about it.
We'll attach it. We'll attach it to the link. Yeah.
And to the link. And we always get told.
Don't forget to subscribe
below.
Yeah, go on, subscribe.
And leave some comments if you've got anything you'd like to say to Thevy, and we can get the messages to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, beautiful.
Excellent. Well, the best way to get me would be eventually the email address.
Oh, okay.
Which we will have to follow shortly.
Excellent.
Yeah,
lovely.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's nice to have you. Thevy in the house,
thank you
in the house, the crew is there, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Me want my dad, give me to my wee, wee. Me want my dad, give me to my wee. Me want my dad, give me to my wee.